r/AskReddit is looking for moderators. People who separated/divorced within 1 year of getting married. When did you know it was a mistake?
She nearly killed me because she thought I was cheating from some texts that went to my mother. When he said my son's suicide attempt interfered with his ex's birthday party.
Her running off with a guy she met in rehab was a pretty solid clue that it wasn't meant to be.
Day after we got engaged, he changed. Then he uninvited my family to the wedding, said they would take my attention away from him. We lasted 3 months, and then I ran and hid.
What is an unwritten rule that all guys follow?
If possible, every other urinal.
We all have to be tough when sometimes the spider does scare you.
When someone enters the bathroom, sniffle or cough to let them know you're in there.
Don't look over in the urinals. Just don't.
If a bro dies while lifting, put more weight on the bar, then call 911.
After applying restraints to objects in the flatbed of a truck, saying yep, that's not going anywhere is an absolute necessity.
If a friend buys you a drink, you don't pay it back, you just buy the next round.
What's the biggest plot hole you've seen in a movie?
Waterworld, why were they all so dirty?
Any post-apocalypse movie. The lawns are always mowed. Nobody's going to be mowing their lawn and the lawn of all their dead neighbors after the shit hits the fan.
In the middle of a worldwide pandemic, with a high morbidity rate, who exactly built a city-sized maze so that a bunch of teenagers can figure out how to escape it?
The Little Mermaid signing a contract and losing her voice too. She couldn't communicate with Prince Eric. Write him a damn note. You have flawless writing and you composed a damn song with a full aquatic orchestra.
In Aquaman, they are in the middle of the Sahara Desert, with no way out. And in the next scene, they are in Italy. How?
You wake up in a big room full of your alternate selves. There's one that went to a different high school than you, one that decided to choose a different job, one that lost a leg in an accident, and so on, and so on. Which versions of you would you like to meet first and why?
I'd want to talk to the ones who went to different high schools and colleges. I wonder how different they'd be given how different their experiences would have been.
The one that won the lottery. I'm a pretty generous person, so I think I'd give me a bit to pay down some debt.
Chick me and bang it out.
The one that wasn't born with multiple disabilities. I wanna know how different my life could have been. The one that was raised by my dad just to see if growing up with my abusive mom made me funnier or more miserable.
Employers of Reddit, what is the most inappropriate piece of clothing someone has worn to a job interview?
I saw one guy come from the country club pool in an American flag tank top and swim trunks to the club's golf cart boy interview. He didn't get the job and then came back a week later in a full suit apologizing for his previous attire.
He came into the IT interview in polo, khakis and aqua-colored Crocs with an anime-made blushing painted on one and lining up a sniper shot on the other. He was late because security was concerned about his MLP chain wallet.
My master's student came to defend his thesis barefooted because his slippers got wet. Edit, this was in Estonia.
Saggy pants with whitey tighty underwear. When he bent over to sign in at the desk, you could see his whole butt, but not his butthole.
People who've been kidnapped, how did you survive?
I was kidnapped by a relative as a small child. I was told to hide in a closet while the police searched for me, and if they found me, they would hurt my kitten. I was found. Kitten A I will return home safely.
I don't know if I was actually kidnapped or just held hostage. It wasn't even a full day. but a person pulled a knife out and backed me into laundry room and kept me there. My grandfather paid the ransom. They did it again. My grandfather got me back and didn't pay the ransom the second time. No one ever heard from the kidnappers again.
Customer service of porn sites. What is the most interesting inquiry/request/story you remember from the job?
Okay lol, I'm not in porn sites, but I do work somewhere that has porn content. 2 top complaints are not enough new gay porn or black on black.
I like how this post got multiple upvotes but 0 answers.
Serious, what subreddit has genuinely helped you out and led you to improvements in your life and why?
/r/workout has helped me lose 50 pounds in 3 months, which also helped me fight depression. I don't know about subreddits, but I learned a lot from Reddit. Things I didn't even know existed. Stuff happening around the world. Reddit made my life much easier.
What is the most bullshit reason for a teacher to give you a bad grade?
I didn't like a movie that was supposed to be your favorite. She would do stuff like this all the time to other students as well. Complaints were made, but I graduated before I saw where it lead.
My 7th grade gym teacher gave me a D because I hardly ever smiled. My life sucked at that time.
A friend of mine, we got a -1 for scratching his head. Our teacher said he was faking it.